Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be solving this interesting equation. Now I'm going to start by writing this P. So we'll say P. I'm going to take everything from the right hand side to the left hand side so that this equal to will be equal to 0. So we have P minus P multiplied by this 2 raised to the power of minus P can be written as 1 all over 2 raised to the power of P, all multiplied by 3 minus P. Then now I'm going to take this now to the left hand side. So we have minus 2 raised to the power of 1 minus P multiplied by 2 raised to the power of P minus 1, then all equal to 0. Now we continue. This is P. We say P. Now this P now multiply this one here. So we now have minus P all over 2 raised to the power of P. All multiply 3 minus P. Close bracket. Then minus. Now I'm going to split this according to the law of indices. So this will become 2 raised to the power of 1, which is 2, multiplied by 2 raised to the power of minus P. Then everything multiplied by 2 raised to the power of P minus 1. Close my bracket, and all equal to 0. Then we'll continue again. This is P minus P all over 2 raised to the power of P. Open my bracket, 3 minus P minus 2 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of minus P can be written as 1 all over 2 raised to the power of P according to the law of indices. This minus will change to 1 all over. Then multiplied by 2 raised to the power of P minus 1 all equal to 0. Then we'll continue again. P minus P all over 2 raised to the power of P, open bracket, 3 minus P. Then now these two multiply 1 now, so we have minus 2 all over 2 raised to the power of P. Then open bracket, 2 raised to the power of P minus 1, all equal to 0. Now my next step now, I'm going to multiply each component of this equation by 2 raised to the power of P to eliminate the denominator in this fraction and also in this fraction here. So now we start. This one will now become P multiplied by 2 raised to the power of P. So I multiply this P by 2 raised to the power of P, then minus P all over 2 raised to the power of P bracket 3 minus P, all multiplied by 2 raised to the power of P, then minus, as this minus. Now I've multiplied this now by 2 raised to the power of P. Then this is this minus, look at it here. Then we have 2 all over 2 raised to the power of P. Then open my bracket, 2 raised to the power of P minus 1. Then multiplied by 2 raised to the power of P also, all equal to 0, multiplied by 2 raised to the power of P. Okay, now we continue. Now we continue. Now here will become P multiplied by 2 raised to the power of P. Then now this 2 raised to the power of P, we divide this since they are the same. So this divide this, so we are left with just minus P, open bracket, 3 minus P. Then also this we divide this also again, so we are left with minus 2, open bracket, 2 raised to the power of P minus 1, all equal to 0 times 2 raised to the power of P will give me what? 0. So my next step now would be to open this bracket here now. So I'll continue. I'll say P multiplied by 2 raised to the power of P minus p multiplied by this, that will give us 3p plus p square. Then we have minus 2 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of p, then plus 2, all equal to 0. Then my next step now will be to collect like terms. So I'll say p multiplied by 2 raised to the power of p minus 2 times 2 raised to the power of p plus p square minus 3p. As I take this minus 3p now to this place to replace this, then all plus 2 equal to 0. Then we continue again. This is p multiplied by 2 raised to the power of p minus 2 times 2 raised to the power of p plus p square. Now this minus 3p can be written as minus 2p minus p, then plus 2 now equal to 0. Now I'm going to factorize this now. The HCF between this and this is 2 raised to the power of p. So say 2 raised to the power of p, open bracket. Now p times 2 raised to the power of p divided by 2 raised to the power of p, we have what? P left, minus 2 times 2 raised to the power of p divided by 2 raised to the power of p, we have what? 2. Then again we have what is common, the HCF between p square and minus 2p is what? P. So we say plus p. Then p square divided by p, we have what? P. The minus 2p divided by p, we have what? Minus 2 also. Then now we say here will be p minus 2, then minus p divided by p, we have what? Minus 1. Then everything is equal to 0. So now it is properly factorized now. Now my next step now will be to say, since p minus 2 is in this three place, I'll just write 1, p minus 2. Then here, open another bracket. Here will be 2 raised to the power of p plus p minus 1 equal to 0. Now from here now, I can simply say that p minus 2 is equal to 0, or 2 raised to the power of p plus p minus 1 is equal to 0. Then from here now, I can simply say that p is equal to 2. So this is one of the roots of this equation. P is equal to 2. Or now we have here as 2 raised to the power of p plus p, which is now equal to, I'll take this minus 1 out to the right hand side. So we have 1 plus 0. Then we'll continue again. 2 raised to the power of p plus p equal to 1 is still the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 0 plus this other 0 here now. Now if we compare now, the power p here, the power of this 2 here is what? P. The power of this 2 here is 0. Now this is p here, and also this is what? 0. So we can just simply say that on comparison, we can say that p is equal to 0. So the root of this equation is p equal to 2 or 0. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.